What's going on, guys? Blackwater Games here, more Ratchet and Clank 3. Last episode when we left off, we completed the Barney Gemini system, and then we came back to Annihilation Nation to try and get all the challenges completed. We've still got a couple challenges left, but for one of the challenges we'll have to buy a weapon that we haven't got access to at the moment. So now we're going to be heading over to Blackwater City, and that'll be to rescue the Galactic Rangers that have called us for help. It's cool to go back to the location from Ratchet and Clank 1. And like I said at the end of the last episode, we'll be able to hear the iconic soundtrack from that first game. Just like before, where you base jump in, and it's only a couple of the missiles that track us. Yeah, if you just move around in a circle, you should be pretty safe.
To see you, Sarge. The Noids are getting ready for a major attack against our base. Incoming! Dropping in reinforcements!
So we finally upgraded this gun to level 3. As you can see, after hitting an enemy, it carries on travelling and will bounce between different enemies. Very, very cool, very powerful. Makes it useful for taking out groups of enemies. Because the damage is so high, you can also use it for single target damage.
Look out! The Noids are coming across the bridge! The Noids have had enough! Congratulations, Sarge! You sure lived up to your reputation!
Just gonna make our way through the challenges here.
To neutralize the enemy forces guarding that ridge. Dropping troops behind us! We're surrounded! Run for your lives! The Noids are storming the bridge!
With their most fearsome troops.
Secure. We have captured the bridge. orders to attack the enemy base and wipe these slime suckers off the planet!
No one... Hey man, we're not going near that base until somebody puts those turrets out of commission.
Let's move! Roger that!
Heads up! Enemy saucers! Sarge, we're getting pounded by enemy saucers! We need backup!
Whoa! That was some fancy shooting, Sarge!
Incoming! Here we come! This is a big one! That's the last of them. Blackwater City is being secured. That was a close one, Sarge. Thanks for the backup. I tripped over these gravity boots while I was running from the Tyrannoids. I believe they're your size.
So yeah, we have got the gravity boots now, so that will allow us to access some areas that we couldn't before and get some titanium bolts that we didn't have access to before. But we're going to do that backtracking a little bit later after we unlock the Map-O-Matic. And then that way we can make sure we get all the secrets and all the titanium bolts, you know, and the planets that we couldn't get before the first time we explored them. Yeah, I'm going to see if we can do Hollow Star Studios quickly, because it's not the longest planet.
Jeeves, activate the cloaking device.
With pleasure, sir. Now you see us. Now you... Oh, crud.
Cut! That's it! You've disgraced my set for the last time, kid. Take up basket weaving. You're fired! Get me the monkey.
I'll see you at the trailer, Clank.
Agent Clank, meet your new sidekick. All right, forget the chase scene and go right to the grand finale. You did read the script I sent you. First, you narrowly survive a series of death-defying stunts, yada yada. You defeat the Terror of Talos, yada yada yada. Finally, you rescue the Baroness, played by the lovely Miss Courtney Gears.
Okay.
And action! All right, this is the part where you take out the henchman, then chase Maximilian out of the bar. Try to make it look real, all right? Action! One more time, people, like we rehearsed it. And action! Oh, you got the stuff, kid. Now get to Maximilian's office before he can make his escape. Okay, Clank is hot on his tail. Maximilian tries to shake him off in rush hour traffic. All right, I love a good chase scene.
So yeah, we do have a skill point on this planet to get the jackpot on the slot machines.
All right, you're doing great, kid. Now,
other slot
avoid
machines
the
we have
losers
access to
and meet up with
later
the
on.
monkey in the casino parking lot.
We don't get it here.
Maximilian Strikes Back. Take 3. And action!
So we did eventually get the jackpot there. You have got to be careful when using these slot machines, because if they blow up, the explosion radius on it is really high. It's really big, rather. So that's the feeling lucky jackpot. Now, I have just realised we are missing a skill point in Blackwater City, but I know what that one is. So we'll go back and get that at some point. It's very simple. You just need to defeat a certain number of enemies with the wrench. Now we need to rescue Scrunch.
In this scene, Agent Clank and the monkey must put aside their differences and work together to reach that ledge. Let's see some real emotion out there, okay? The bridge is out. Think fast. How would Agent Clank get across?
So if we wait, tell our gadget bots to wait, make it across, then we can deactivate a laser.
Fantastic! Keep it up, Clank!
I've never understood what this one does, but I've always broken it.
I love it! Okay, this is it, people. The grand finale, Giant Clank versus the Terror of Talos. Don't screw this up, kid. Action!
So yeah, we get another Giant Clank section.
All right, cue the giant ninjas!
Couple of waves of giant ninjas to take down. Can be a bit annoying at times to sort of get lost.
Hit him with a kung fu, Clank!
The last sort of phase of the fight here, we have both ninjas and the boss to worry about.
crack the gate, put it in the can, and it's a wrap. Take 5, people.
But without even trying to sort of not take damage, it's a very easy fight. They give you loads of health.
All in a day's work.
Cut! Print it! That's a wrap, people! Pure box office raritanium Clank. Even the critics are gonna love it.
You have no idea what a thrill it is to be rescued by a big hunk of titanium alloy like yourself.
Perhaps now you will tell me what Dr. Nefarious is planning.
I have a better idea. Why don't you ask him yourself?
What is it?
I have a present for you, Snicky Wookums.
Ah! I told you to stop calling me that! Just bring me Agent Clank!
Of course, darling.
Where am I? Is someone there? I seem to...
Agent Clank, it is an honor to finally make your acquaintance. I have been following your exploits ever since your first mission, when you defeated the mind-stealing snot beasts from Dimension X.
I believe there has been a misunderstanding. Secret Agent Clank is merely a fictional character I play on the horror video.
Lies! Squishy lies!
Oh, Len, I can't. It's not right. You're my cousin's uncle's son.
Lies! You are a hero to robots across the galaxy, and yet you deny your own destiny. You choose to bow and scrape before the squishies! Where is your pride in who you are, Agent Clank?
Organic life forms have as much right to inhabit this galaxy as we do. I see no reason to exclude
Then
that.
I will give you a reason. Join me, and together we will rule an entire galaxy of robots. Or refuse, remain a traitor to your own kind, and follow your beloved squishies into the black hole of oblivion!
It's quite funny. It's a bit like the plot to Galaxy Quest.
Clank should have been back by now. What could be taking him so long?
If you've ever seen that film, it's very funny. It's like a spoof on like Star Trek and things. So here we have the Rift Inducer, which is a weapon we need to complete a challenge at Annihilation Nation. It's actually really powerful, so we are going to buy it. It looks really cool as well. It's a lot of people's favourite weapon.
Double tap R2 to blast off.
Creates a little vortex. It sucks in enemies. And at the moment we can't do it, but at later levels you can shoot rifts closer together, closer to each other, and they join together to make a bigger rift, which is really cool. Keep on going to use the helipad, but we haven't got Clank on us. come into this section, you can see here that there's some more slot machines we can use to get the jackpot, but we did it in the Clank section, so we don't need to worry about that. But they do actually give a pretty decent amount of money if you actually win, that is. But if we turn around top of these sort of audience chairs, there is a titanium bolt waiting for us. Nice easy first section there. I'm sorry about the looping sound bug. That's due to the HD collection, not the emulator. I can't remember it doing it on the PS2. Oh, it's doing it twice now. So yeah, finally got the mini turret launcher upgraded to level 3. And it says it fires blasts of ice explosives with higher impact damage. So you can see the power there. 1000 is actually pretty high in comparison to our other weapons. I've no idea what this does either.
Clank, where have you been? I thought something happened to you.
I was having my sprockets lubed.
You picked a fine time for a tune-up. Where's Courtney Gears?
Miss Gears has left the planet.
What? What about Nefarious? Did she tell you where he is?
Dr. Nefarious is aboard a star cruiser called the Leviathan.
Okay. Nice job, Clank. So, I'll just call Sasha and have her track down that star cruiser.
Seems like everything isn't as it seems with Clank after his visit from Dr. Nefarious. Obviously we can get back in our ship, but after getting the gravity boots on Blackwater City, we have a little hidden section here that we can get 2 titanium bolts. Camera doesn't like gravity's magnetic strips with the lock strafe camera. So here is probably one of the best hidden titanium bolts. We want to come to a point in the magnet boot strip where your railing is directly above the other railing on this corkscrew section, and then just walk off the side and then glide down to this other railing below us. And heads the same way. A titanium bolt hidden up here for you. Yeah, really well hidden, that one. And just walk off the sides and you can glide down to this lower area. And here we've got something really random. That is falling Terranoids trying to attack you. But then at the top here we've got another titanium bolt. Then we can return to our ship.
Yo, dudes!
Hey, Skid. How's the stakeout going?
Awesome! A few minutes ago, this totally tricked out space limo rolls up, and dude, you won't believe who was in it. Courtney Gears!
Uh-oh. Were you spotted?
No way, man! I've been staying out of sight, keeping a low profile. I'm like a shadow, dude.
And you're sure it was her?
Totally! She even autographed my t-shirt.
Ugh.
You know how much this thing is worth?
Skid, get out of there!
Hold on a sec, bro. Somebody's coming. Hey, if you dudes are here about the shirt, the bidding starts at 300 bolts. Whoa, chill out, man. Hey!
Skid's in trouble. We better get back to the Obani Moons.
So yeah, now we can go back to the Obani Moons. But seeing how long this episode has been, I'm going to wrap this episode up here. Next episode, obviously, we'll go ahead and rescue Skidment Marks. But thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode and been enjoying the series so far. If you have been enjoying the series so far, please like and subscribe for more, and then that way you won't miss out on anything. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode.